Today we're going to replace the pressure washer pump on a Craftsman Perfect Mix 6.75 horsepower power washer. And this is about 15 years old, maybe 12 years old. It's been sitting for a long time because right after we got it, the pump burned out. Had a kink in the water line and the pump didn't get enough water and the pump burned out. So instead of taking it apart and trying to replace the seals in it, which you can do, it's not super hard. There's like screws here that come apart and you can actually get a seal kit to install the new seals. I haven't had much luck doing that in the times I've tried to do it, and the seal kit's like 20 bucks. The whole new pump assembly was, I think, 55 or so. So we decided to just go ahead and replace the pump assembly. So it's an upgrade from 2.3 gallons per minute to 2.5 gallons a minute, which is a big increase in your function. It's not just the pressure that you need to think about when you're changing out or getting a pressure washer, it's the gallons per minute also. If you don't have at least 2.2, 2.3 gallons a minute, you're probably not going to be happy with your machine. I know some of the older machines and the smaller machines only have like 1.7, 1.8 GPM, and that's really not enough for just about any cleaning project that you're serious about doing around the house. So right now, he's checking the bottom. There's 3 bolts. That's all, 3 long bolts that hold the pump motor to the frame and to the gas engine. Once those bolts are off, the motor head and the pump will come right off. And if we lift it up, we can see it slides onto the shaft and has a sliding keyway on there. This is the Craftsman, the second power washer that we've replaced the pump assembly on, and this one was a little different. The Craftsman has a very specific pump that you have to get to make work, and if you don't get the right pump, it's almost impossible to mount the pump to the frame. So what you need, if you get one, you need to use the part number, and we'll put the part number there for you. But it needs to have this big cutout for the oil drain, and it also needs to have these step-down cutouts where it bolts up to the engine frame. As a commercial repair person, I would never rebuild one unless it cost prohibitive to get a new pump. The new pump is so much easier, quicker to install, and we put on one that was a little bit stronger. The original one here had 2550 psi at 2.3 gallons a minute. This one has 3000 psi at, I think it's 2.5, yes. So there it is, all back together. There's only 3 bolts. Hold it on. I think I showed you this already. We're going to put some fuel in it, cut the hose to it, and give it a try, see what happens. It hasn't had much use. You can see how clean it is. Still has the original warning tags and everything on it. So we're hoping for a successful repair here, and I'm pretty sure it will be. This thing runs great. We actually had it started without the pump on it. It runs great. Has all the little tips for it. And it'll be nice to have an extra pressure washer on hand in case we need it. Probably let one of my sons borrow it for his new house in case he wants to power wash his deck or his sidewalks. In the description for the pump number that I use and a link to the pump. And thanks for watching. Have a great day, and bye for now.